Today, these four bargain hunters match. The Price is Right, the exciting game of bidding, buying, and bargaining with your host, Bill Cullen.
Yeah. Oh, there. Good morning. Hi. Hello. And welcome to The Price is Right. Golly, Ned, but it is good to have you aboard. Hey, today starts a brand new showcase. Brand new one that I know you folks at home are going to love. I'll give you one hint. One hint I'll give you. It's great for summertime. That's all the hints. You stay tuned, and we'll be showing you all about it a little later on. Let's say hello to our new defending champion, Mr. Jerry Lind, a plumber from Jefferson, Ohio, 6 feet, 305 pounds, back for his second day. Thus far, he has won $1,397 worth of merchandise.
Thank you, Bill.
Hi there, Jerry.
Thanks to you, and thanks to the sponsors, and thanks to the entire NBC show and the privilege of being here with you.
Hey, Jerry, that's awfully nice. I'd like to make one correction. We ain't got no sponsor. But we do have later on in the week, actually, as far as that's concerned. Hey, was your family watching?
Yes, sir. They were watching, and it's a big surprise that they called up from one end of the town to the other, and the whole town was in a turmoil, and this morning, I guess the whole town is
back in turmoil again.
Yes.
Okay, all you folks there in Jefferson, Ohio, hang on and enjoy the show. How you do, Mrs. Odell Lumpkin, a housewife from Highlands, Texas?
How do you do, Bill?
What does your husband do?
Well, he is a mass spectroscopist for an oil company in Texas.
Well, that is a shame. I hope he, I hope he has compensation. What is a mass spectroscopist? What is he?
He is a mass spectroscopist.
Well, serves him right. A mass spectroscopist. I can usually have spectroscope. What does he do?
Well, it's this mass spectrometer.
See, there you do that too now.
That makes it interesting. The mass spectrometer is a means of analyzing physical measurements.
Physical measurements?
Yes.
You mean like 35, 23, 35?
No, this is more to do with the elements of things.
Well, these are pretty...
Elementary, my dear. Yes, Watson.
I have some pretty elemental things in mind, too. Buddy, I'm sure you know how the game works. We put the merchandise up for bids. You go to work and bid on it. It goes to the person who bids the highest and who does not go over the actual retail value. So bid away. Try not to go over. Take a look at our turntable. Here comes our first item to go up for bids. And watch it spin now.
Here's your chance to get off to a terrific start with a new Philco electric range. It features an impressive back panel with brightly colored controls, a quick set timer for automatic oven control, and a roast meter. The 4 surface units are self-regulating, and there's an extra smoke and odor stop to filter out cooking odors. Price authority, the Philco Corporation.
Soil. You all set? My mic's out. My mic's out. Hello there. Well, now, wait a minute. Just follow me over here. May I use your mic, sir?
Yes, sir. You go right ahead, Bill.
Mine went bust, you know.
Sorry,
I think
sir.
someone kicked out my plug. Well, okay, now I have the information that I need here in my envelope, and here comes Beverly with another microphone. Thank you ever so much, Beverly. Good evening. Testing 1, 2, 3. You get me? Hold this, Mr. There you are. If it works, you just go right into it. Okay, we'll start the bidding with Mr. Lind there. Mr. Lind, you're the first one to go, so let's see what you
I'd
can
like
do.
to have that. Almost tempting to make a man want to get married again.
Well, now, don't make any rash statements, Mr. Lind. I mean, you can win it and sort of cook freelance if you want. You go right ahead.
I'll start with $50.
$50 says Mr. Lind. It's an opening bid. How about you, Miss Lumpkin?
75.
75, Miss Stirfler.
100.
100, Miss Loden.
125.
125, Mr. Lind.
Yep, there's that
$150.
black dress with that white
150 to you, Miss Lumpkin.
175.
175 to Miss Stirfler.
180.
Miss Loden.
190.
190 to you, Mr. Lind. Champion.
$200.
200, Miss Lumpkin.
219.
219. The buzzer means everybody remaining gets one more bid, beginning with you, Mrs. Stirfler. You're at 180. Top is 219.
299.
299 is Miss Stirfler's final bid. Your final bid, Miss Loden. You're 190.
300.
300. Final bid for Miss Loden. Your final bid, Mr. Lind.
I'll pay $349.
$349. Miss Lumpkin, your final bid.
$351.
$351, and the bids are in, and here's what we have. $349, $351, $299, and $300. Here's the answer. We will know ere long. I'm anxious to know myself. It's a beautiful piece, that's all I have to say. Actual retail value, $529.90. Mrs. Lumpkin, it is yours. Congratulations. There's your price tag right there.
Thank you, Bill.
Isn't that
What do you
beautiful?
think?
And that lady does everything. That's a beautiful piece, actually.
In the classic elegance of black and white, luxurious knife-beaded shark skin and a sleeveless jacket with striped silk lining that comes off to reveal a dramatic halter gown designed by Anne Klein for junior sophisticates. Formal jewelry glitters in a shower of
They're the
diamonds,
jewels. You reckon
Yep.
who's
Our
still
family
have
jewels
them?
all with a diamond look by Kramer. To complement your white cotton shorties by Darnell. A formal fragrance is in the air with glamorous Lamont perfume by Cody. As you dance through the night wearing lustrous white kid halter pumps, accented with a dot and dash motif by Trim Thread. This entire ensemble of formal elegance is yours if the price is right.
They didn't send that though. That was
That jumper you got.
Yeah, jumper for the man. It was a great outfit.
So what happened to the stove?
We sold it to somebody around Maytown that needed one,
Oh.
and that helped us pay for the taxes that we had to pay on all that stuff.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm ready.
Okay, Miss Lumpkin. I'm ready, too.
126.
One bid for Mrs. Lumpkin, 126, and that's final. Yours, Miss Durfler, one bid only.
149.
149. Miss Loden, one bid only.
I'm going to underbid.
You may.
100.
100. Now, Mr. Lynn, you said the stove made you want to get married again. What does this do to you?
I don't know. I'd have to stretch that a little bit.
Yeah, Mr. Lynn, one bid and one bid only.
What was the high bid on that, please?
I can give you the high 149. That's the only one I can give you. 149 is top.
150.
150 says Mr. Lynn. Well, now let's see how your business acumen. Is that the way you say it? We got the price here anyway. Let's see what happens here. Actual retail value 14295. The winner, Mrs. Lumpkin, for 2 in a row. Congratulations. There's the price tag. Boy, you're going.
Oh, geez. This is luck.
And they told us now, be animated. They're there for entertainment.
Making pies in your new range. We'll be back here with more surprise bargains right after this brief message from old NBC television. Don't go away now. Okay, we're all ready with the next one. Take a look over there to your left, and let's see our next item to go up for bids, huh?
Here's an unusual item to inspire your bidding skill. A statuesque bird cage. Yes, it's handsomely designed by the Ritz Company to stand a full 6 feet tall in an obelisk shape with gleaming gilt base and colorful turquoise wire top. Inside, the merry chirping of 4 parakeets from the Wing and Fin Pet Center in a variety of bright colors. Price authorities, the Ritz Company and the Wing and Fin Pet Center.
Hey, that is a real smart-looking outfit. Mr. Lynn.
35.
35, Miss Lumpkin.
50.
50 to Miss Durfler.
60.
60 to Miss Loden.
65.
65 to Mr. Lynn.
$70.
70 to Mrs. Lumpkin.
75.
To Miss Durfler.
80.
To Miss Loden.
85.
85, the buzzer. Everybody gets one more bid. You're first, Mr.
How many
Lynn.
want to freeze, Bill?
He freezes there. Miss Lumpkin.
The high is what?
The high is 85.
86.
86. Miss Durfler, final bid.
89.
89. Miss Loden, final bid.
Freezing.
Freezing. Good. The bids are in. The parakeets are fighting. Stop it over there, fellas. The bids are $70, $86, $89, and $85.
You know,
All right, that's nice. Now, don't fight.
Turkeys at all.
What do we got here? Actual retail value, $118.80. The winner is Mrs. Durfler. Congratulations.
She didn't win them, so
There's
it's
your
a
price
spot.
tag, man. Look at that, huh? Okay, here we go. Back on The Price is Right. Well, now, let's go on with our shopping spree. You see in front of you right there, Miss Lumpkin and you, Miss Durfler, a black box, plain black box there. Miss Lumpkin, Miss Durfler, will you two ladies just sort of get together and open it, please? Open it up. You go right ahead there. Open it. And here comes Carolyn to help you. It's...
You got the mix though.
Yes.
the dramatic beauty and elegance of natural ranch mink. A fabulous cape by Randolph Garfield, fashioned into the luxury of a coachman style, shaped in an exotic cabochon effect. Yes, the enchantment of natural ranch mink is yours to wear home, if the price is right. Price Authority, Randolph Garfield, New York.
And lovely it is, and I know everyone wants. You look fine in it, Mr. Lynn. That is you. Now, on this one, we're going to ask you to make bids of at least $50. $50 or more at all times. Carolyn will stand there and give you a chance to look at it. And Mrs. Lumpkin, will you kindly start the bidding, please, ma'am?
Well, I'll start at 250.
250. All right, Miss Derfler. Units of 50 or over.
300.
300. Miss Loden.
400.
400. Mr. Lynn.
450, Bill.
450. Mrs. Lumpkin.
500.
500 for Mrs. Lumpkin. Miss Derfler.
700.
700 to Mrs. Loden.
750.
750 to Mr. Lind, our champion.
I did.
Yes, sir.
$800, Bill.
800 even, says Mr. Lynn. Mrs. Lumpkin.
850.
850 to Miss Derfler.
1,000.
1,000 to Miss Loden. The buzzer, before you bid, everybody gets one more bid and one more bid only, beginning with Mrs. Loden. You're at 750. Top is 1,000. This would be your final bid.
I'm going to freeze.
You're going to stay there. Mr. Lind, you're at 800. Top is 1,000. This would be your final bid, sir.
I believe I'm going to freeze, Bill.
Don't freeze right there. All right, Mr. Lind. Miss Lumpkin, top is 1,000. You're at 850.
Freeze.
Freeze. The bidding's over. 1,000 stands as high. We have bids up. $800, $850, $1,000, and $750. It goes to the top bidder.
Freeze the bidding.
Everybody take a deep
Outcome
breath.
of that.
See exactly what everybody's going to do here.
Don't be any
Actual
higher.
retail value, $900. The winner is Mrs. Lumpkin. Congratulations to you. There it is. Good job. You got something?
Is that the same one I brought home?
Oh, are you
I hope
going to
so.
happy when you leave the theater, huh? Well, let's get to our final accounting to find out
I know
who's
that
won
put
what
me
and who
over
comes
in
back
money.
tomorrow. Hey, Don, you got one?
We're all set, Bill. Mr. Lind, our champion, has won the linens and the washer, the glassware, and the hutch for a total of $639. Mrs. Lumpkin has won the Philco range, the fashion ensemble, and the fur for a total of $1,572. And Mrs. Derfler has won the bird cage with the parakeets and the palm and the bird seed for a total of $144. And Mrs. Loden, we're sorry that you did not win anything today, but we do have for you a beautiful Polaroid camera that develops its own pictures in just 60 seconds. There are your totals, Bill.
Thank you ever so much, Don. Well, without any doubt, that means that you, Mrs. Lumpkin, from where, Highlands, Texas?
Yes, near Houston.
New Houston, you are our brand new champion with $1,572 worth of winnings. Congratulations, sir. And Mr. Lynn?
Oh man, I was a celebrity walking through the big rotunda, you know, where the people go after they get out of this theater. Hey, Miss Lumpkin, we saw you.
One thing, be sure to watch NBC TV's Festival of Magic on Producer Showcase tonight, 8 p.m. New York time. Famous magician performed tricks that have never been performed.
One thing I noticed that really had never thought about, but they didn't do very much about the mass spectrometry thing. There's probably a reason for that too. They didn't want to be sued by Exxon.
Well, you never said Exxon or anything. You never said chemical or.
Yeah, there was a lot more play back and forth with it, but they have to be very careful about big companies that are either like that was his occupation.
So was that a crazy surprise?
That was a crazy, strange minute relived. I kept asking myself, what are you doing up here? And wanted to know something about me, and I just told him that, well, I'm a lucky mother of four, and it's my pleasure to be home with them. And then we got into Earl, and I said, and my husband is a mass spectroscopist for, I guess it was Humboldt Refining Company in those days. And that was the thing that they hit on. And like I said, when they began probably figuring out what to talk about, never to talk about a company, a big company. And I can see that because there may be some things said that were either like secrets or maybe misinformation. Anyway, I remember that very plainly.
Didn't you do something else on your card too that was unique?
Well, let me see. When we were standing in line and outside, hadn't even gone into the auditorium, everybody got a card, a little, index card. And they passed out a pencil with it and said, please write your name, your address, and why you want to be a participant in this program. And I played up the fact that, I'm up in the New York area accompanying my husband, who was there for a 2-day meeting with people in the Exxon. I don't know what it was, but something to do about research and development. And they took a lot of information on that, and that's the reason I say that that's been cut out, but I can understand that.
But what did you do about Highlands, Texas?
Well, they announced it when
how did you write that to get their attention?
Oh, it was something that your heart rate goes up with. I mean, it's just an emotional thing.
Well, but didn't you write like Great Big Highlands and Little Bitty Texas?
That's exactly right. I remember that. Yes, I was. It was silly stuff, but it worked.
Yeah, it got you. Okay. So, what was your fondest memory of it?
Did what?
What was your fondest memory of the Price is Right?
I think walking through the hallway, the big accumulation of people out in the foyer, when everybody says, hey, there goes the winner, Ms. Lumpkin, something like that. Hello, Odell. And I had no idea who they were or where they got the information, but it was just like a little chorus going through. It was weird. I could see how people in the industry of entertainment get tired of the paparazzi. No, paparazzi.
Yeah.
Paparazzi.